Hi, scholars. Miss Ellerbeck and I are really excited to introduce you to a new game called Word Whiz, which we are going to start in all of our ELA classes here. Researchers have found that the more times students hear, read, or use a new vocabulary word, the student will be able to remember and use the word. So here's a game to help us do that. Here's how Word Whiz works. Our goal is to find vocabulary words in our everyday life. So for example, if you are in the orange group, you're going to be looking for orange vocabulary words. If you're in the yellow group, you're going to be looking for yellow vocabulary words. You will collect your Word Whiz cards, which look like this, and you're going to use these to write the words that you find in your everyday life. Then we will put the Word Whiz cards on the word wall at the front of the room. So that word wall is going to be covered with sticky notes of words that you all have found. There are three parts to a Word Whiz card. There's a place where you write the vocabulary word, you write where you found the word, or heard the word, or read the word, and then you write your name so that we can give you credit and give you a point for finding the word. There's a lot of places that you can find words. For example, you might be able to hear and find some of your words at school. Check out this example of a Word Whiz card for flabbergast. The word was flabbergast, where Miss Ellerbeck said, "I'm flabbergasted." And then the student could just put their name here. You might also find the words from your reading. For example, for the word desolate, this is an example where a student could have found the word desolate in their wild reading. So they copied down the sentence where they found the word, and they underlined the word, and then they put their name. You can also find vocabulary words from things in your life. Check out this example. For the word manufacture, this was found on the back of my phone. And it said, "This phone was manufactured in China." So again, I've just written out my sentence that uses the vocabulary word, and then I put my name. You could also find your vocabulary words from people in your life. So for example, the word alternate. My cousin said the Cowboys should use their alternate quarterback in the game this weekend. You could also find Word Whiz words from media, like the TV, internet, YouTube, radio, music, those kinds of things. So check out this example. The word is erupt. Where? Heard it on the news on TV. The volcano erupted at 11:05 a.m. And then the student put their name. Here are a couple of instructions about the game. When to put your words up. You can put your words up before or after class, during transitions, during lunch, or during homeroom. Here's how points work. We will collect all the Word Whiz cards at the end of every vocabulary unit, which is about every 2 weeks. Prizes. The student in each group and in each class who has the most words will get a prize. All participants who put words on the board are entered into a drawing for a prize. So for example, if you're in the green group and you get the most words of the green group, you're going to get a prize. But every person in the green group who puts up a word will have their name entered into a drawing for the prize. Now, it's your turn. Take a moment right now to see if you can make a Word Whiz card. Have you heard or read any of your group's vocabulary words in the last few days? Create 1 to 2 Word Whiz cards and go put it on the board during our next transition. After you finished creating your Word Whiz cards, you have some time left to practice your Quizlet. To practice Quizlet today, you're going to go to Google Classroom. I'm going to pull up an example right here. This is for the Indigo Vocabulary Group. So they've gone back to classroom.google and they've signed into their Google Classroom account, and then they've gone to their vocabulary group. This is just an example, but each of your vocabulary groups will have a link to Quizlet as an announcement. Just click that Quizlet link and it will take you right to Quizlet so that you can practice today.